everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody is doing well. It's good to be back. It's been a little while. I got a little special treat today. I have some homemade pasta that I made. Well, the noodles aren't homemade, but everything else is. And a Caesar salad. So let's get started. I'm starving. Just came back from the gym, and I also have a trusty sparkling water from Trader Joe's. So let's see what we got here. Trying a different little setup here. You guys know how it is with the my post-gym meals. I just go in, I don't even talk much, so alright, let's take a couple bites of this pasta and see what we got here. Careful with the fork. I gotta start using plastic forks. Pretty good. My wife and I just finished watching 5-Star Chef on Netflix. I'm not sure if you guys have watched it, but it's pretty good. We love like competition shows, so we thought we would give that one a shot. We particularly like the cooking shows, but there's quite a few competition shows we've watched. We watched one show called Drink Masters, and that was like a competition show for like 5-star, like, you know, bartender, you know, drink makers, and that one was really good. Yeah, guys, let me know what you think of this setup. I know I'm a little bit dark, because the ring light's kind of far away. I need to, every time I try something new, I always realize how inept I am at like framing shots and like all that stuff. I don't feel like that's why I started the YouTube channel. It was more to like just eat and talk. And then I'm like, dang, I gotta learn how to like line up the shots and all this stuff. Oh, jeez. I think the scratching of the fork is just inevitable. So yeah, we watched Drink Masters. We watched another one. I can't remember the name of it, but it was a like a clothes making show. It had Dan France in it, or Don France, however you want to pronounce that, from Queer Eye. And there's 2 seasons of it. Yeah, it's a bunch of like people who own clothing companies, and there would be different challenges where they'd have to make different types of outfits, beach outfits and formal stuff and whatever. And it was really good, very entertaining. Guys, this is hitting the spot. I'm going to another hockey game tonight. I'm excited for that. Panthers and Lightning. Big rivalry game. So we're going with some friends. Oh, jeez. Guys, I'm sorry for all these noises. I got these croutons in the salad, and it's a little tough to pick them up with the fork. So yeah, this 5-star chef show was good. It was really good. It was based in London. And it had Chef Rue. He was kind of like the host. It's kind of like Gordon Ramsay, but a little bit nicer. He's like a more respectful Gordon Ramsay, but he's still, a bit of a tough. He's a bit tough. Yeah, it was really good. I won't ruin it at all and say who won or anything, but there was definitely some interesting characters on the show. A lot of different styles, and yeah, they would have different challenges. Like it would be well, sometimes they would have to like work together. So one person would make one course, and then the other person would make another course, and like they would like serve it to the people at this like really fancy hotel called the Langham Hotel, I think it was. It's like a 5-star or it's a restaurant or hotel. Yeah, I think it's a restaurant, and it's like a 5-star restaurant. People are like they expect good food, and they'd be in the kitchen, and the chefs would be like yelling at them and stuff. It was good. It was fun to watch. Very intense. I'm not sure if my pasta dish would make it on that show. One of the girls was like making pasta, and it was really cool. She like rolled out the dough and stuff, and then she like took her fork and just kind of like, I don't know, did this little like motion with the fork, and then it like shaped the pasta into a really cool shape. I have the little like little curly Q pastas. I don't know what they're called, but I'm happy to say I actually cooked them pretty good. I mean, all I did was follow the instructions on the dang packet. But yeah, it was like, it was raw pasta, and I put half the pack in, and 8 cups of water. Boiled it for like 10 minutes, stirring frequently, and salted, about a half a tablespoon of salt. And then once I drained the pasta out, I put some butter in it, just like mixed some butter in, a little chunk of butter, just for a little bit of flavor. And then I had a little bit of pesto left over. It was really good pesto. My wife told me to finish it, and I've been not finishing it. I've been lagging on that. So I'm like, cool, let me make some pasta. I'll throw the rest of that in. We'll go from there. Yeah, cooked ground beef, salt, pepper, garlic, onion, and little Trader Joe's Caesar salad. I'm a happy guy. Can't go wrong with pasta, you know. Well, let's see what else is new in my world. We got another Tempur-Pedic bed, which I'm really excited about. I love those freaking beds. Guys, I'm telling you, like, if you're considering buying a mattress, get a Tempur-Pedic. I mean, this is clearly not a paid sponsorship or anything, but I wish. But yeah, I mean, it's just the medium. It's the cushion firm Tempur-Pedic Pro Adapt or whatever. Oh man, guys, it is bar none the most comfortable mattress I've ever slept on. We got it through Costco, and Costco has a big discount. So if you have a Costco membership and you're looking to buy a bed, I would highly recommend that Tempur-Pedic cushion firm, non-hybrid. It's a little on the pricier side, obviously. It's Tempur-Pedic, but it's much cheaper than to get it through Costco than it is to go through the store. This Tempur-Pedic, I swear, just like, when you push your hand into it, it takes like a couple seconds for it to come back up. It just like molds perfectly to your body. It's insane. Like, you lay in it and you will just feel like you are like being, cradled in this bed. But it's not hot. It doesn't make you sweat. It's just, this technology is just insane. And apparently these mattresses last a long time. They give you a 10-year warranty, but I've heard they can last 15, 20 years. So for me, a couple grand for a mattress that's going to last like 15 years, that's a great deal. And you're going to love sleeping on it. It's like, dude, that's worth it. we all work hard. We all, you know, we go to the gym, we play sports, we work hard, we walk, we have lives that are just filled with things, and then, you know, at the end of the night, or the end of the day, you just want to, like, get in your bed and relax. And if your bed's uncomfortable, what do you look forward to? I mean, I look forward to a comfy bed at the end of the night, and I'm like, the only hard part is it's hard to get out of, because it's so comfortable. I'm like, I don't want to leave. Now they have us starting earlier at work. They want us all signing in earlier by like an hour, so I'm like, man, it's been hard for me to adjust. Every morning, me and my colleague, like, we do like a Zoom meeting, and we kind of like talk and like plan out the shift and stuff. And you could tell both of us are just like half awake on this. I mean, we're awake, but we don't look awake. But once you get up, you have some coffee, you know, you're good to go. Yeah, not a ton to say about this video. I'll save it for the next video, but there's definitely it's a lot of NFL moves happening because it's free agency. So a lot of players are like signing with new teams and getting traded, and the draft is coming up. So some teams have made some big moves. So that's always exciting. So maybe maybe next video I'll dive in a little bit into some of the moves that have happened. This was quite delicious, guys. I'm happy you were able to see the food because I always have it hidden. So it's kind of nice to be able to see it. My only feedback from myself is that I look dark. So, but hopefully it still sounds good and it's enjoyable. So yeah, guys, I feel like Saturdays, because I always work out in the morning, and I do, you know, like a HIIT training workout, whatever. And it's I'm just like beat for the rest of the day. I like shower and eat, and I'm just like, man, I'm tired. But I really like working out on Saturday morning because it's like, even if I do nothing for the rest of the weekend, I feel at least semi-productive. Like at least I got some exercise. So it's just like a good way to start the weekend. And then, you know, if it's a chill weekend and you're not doing that much, you're like, well, hey, at least I got some exercise. You feel good. It's good for your mind. Guys, that was delicious. I mean, it was, I'm not a 5-star chef. I'm like a 2.5-star chef. So that was like Hyatt Place quality, or Best Western. Not saying anything bad about those places, but I think those are 2.5-star hotels. So I could be the head chef there. Well, I'll finish off my sparkling water for you guys. I love me some sparkling water. I always feel fancy when I'm drinking it. Personally, I would drink it for every meal if I could. I mean, I probably could, but I run out sometimes, so I have to drink pouring regular water, which is fine. That works. I just love sparkling water. I love the tickle in the throat. I would say Trader Joe's is not my favorite sparkling water. It definitely is like just very basic. It doesn't have like the best. I mean, it doesn't taste like anything, but I love like San Pellegrino and Spindrift, because at Spindrift they have like the little bit of juice in there, like a tiny bit of like lemon juice, and it tastes natural. It's pretty good. LaCroix, I'm not a huge fan of. We bought like a few boxes of LaCroix because it was on sale. And it's just the natural flavors don't taste that natural. It just tastes like some concoction they came up with in a lab. And they just like dripped some in. But with Spindrift, it's like real lemon juice, real, whatever juice it is. So I like that. Yeah, but like San Pellegrino and the French one, gosh, what is it called? I can't think of it. San Pellegrino and help me out, guys. It's the French. It's like this French San Pellegrino. God, I can't think of the name. My memory, I swear, has been like just playing tricks on me lately. Sometimes I just forget like this. I'll try to think of like Leonardo DiCaprio or something. I just can't think of the name. I'll be like, the guy, the Titanic guy. What the heck's his name? Like, I don't know why it happens. Probably not good. Maybe I should get that checked out. Yeah, my wife will tell me too. I can be a bit forgetful. I was supposed to like sign up for this thing, and I think I was getting like a credit card or something, and she was like, "Hey, so what's the status of it? When can we get it?" And they're like, "When are we getting it?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, that. Oh boy, let me check on it." No, but I was honest. Always be honest with your spouse. It's like, yeah, you're about to be mad at me. She was just like, dude. So anyway, I took care of it. It wasn't super time sensitive, and that's the problem. When things are not really time sensitive, like when I know I have a month, I tend to push it out, versus just getting it done day one, So I guess I have a little bit of a procrastinator mentality sometimes, but it's not a good feeling, because then sometimes I wait too long, and then I'll forget, like, oh no, it takes a few business days to process or whatever, and then it's like too late. Guys, don't procrastinate. It's the worst. It's not a good feeling. Just when you have something to do, just get it done. Put it on a list every day and just knock them out. I'm always so happy and satisfied when I knock out a big task, when I just spend some time and get it done. It's a good feeling. It's not fun while you're doing it, but once it's done, you're like, oh, man, I can breathe now. And if there's one thing I've learned, guys, remember, just because people look like they have things together, like their finances and their relationships and all this stuff, everyone puts on a show. Not to say that there aren't lots of healthy, nice relationships out there, but remember when you're in public or you're on social media, you're, to an extent, you're putting on a bit of a mask. You're sort of like, you're not, if you're fighting with your spouse or you're having money issues or whatever, you're probably not, broadcasting that to the world. You're telling them all the good stuff. Oh, hey, we went to France and we traveled and we whatever. We have a dog. But, everybody is struggling with something. Everybody's got an issue. Everybody's having, everyone's either struggling with money or struggling with relationships or whatever. So, I hope that you guys are, thriving and finding happiness and all that. And, that's all we can hope for in this world and this life, is to be happy and to accomplish what we want. And, whether you're religious or spiritual or not any of the above, like, finding comfort in, life and what you do, and just knowing that, today may be a tough day, but tomorrow has the potential to be great. So sometimes you're one phone call or you're one just thing away from turning things around. That might have been a sign for me to end this video. So guys, thank you so much for joining. I'm happy and satisfied. I hope you are too. And look forward to seeing you again.